Good morning, good afternoon, good evening from wherever you are, everybody. This is LSP here for another day of trading. So as you can see on the week, I am $270.22 up with 4 green days and 1 red day. Main lessons learned this week is to make sure that I am not rushing a trade and waiting a little bit until I'm absolutely certain that I want to be in that trade, and also making sure that I am not afraid to sell when I'm already in the green. Waiting a little bit too long, which can turn into a red, which is exactly what happened on Tuesday. So let's just get right into it. So on this particular trade, I should have waited just a little bit longer because it reaches the day high and it just comes back down again. So what I should have done is waited for that confirmation so it actually reaches a double top and then just drops back down, and I ended up losing money on this Tuesday. So this was the Tuesday trade and that's where the loss came from. So this is where I actually got in and then ended up down. So as you can see, I was up at some point but didn't decide to take a trade thinking it was going to go higher, but there was actually no confirmation of that. But hitting the bot, I should have known hitting the double top actually was going to fall back down as well. So this was definitely a lesson learned here. So this is actually the Wednesday trade, and then this is something that I learned from the Tuesday. So it actually reached $3.40. It rejected that at about 9:40. It goes back up about 13 minutes later, and then again $3.40 and rejects it again. But then at just past 10:05, it goes past 340 and then again comes back down onto the 340 level, so on the support, and then goes back up. So I was waiting for that 340 confirmation, so it reached over 340, and that's when I got in around the 360 mark. So I actually waited until it went up at 20 cents more for that confirmation before I got in, and that was obviously why it was green on the Wednesday. And honestly, so the first day and the Friday, I'll just speed it up on the screen for you. Nothing special here, but very similar to the Wednesday. I waited to see if it was breaking the day high, and actual let it go over about 10-20 cents for that confirmation, and then bought in and was out. You can definitely see on the Friday now, and the whole trade was 1 minute and 40-ish seconds in and out. So very simple, just stuck with the same plan all week, waiting for the confirmation above the day high, and got in, got out. That's it for the week. Green week, very good. See you next week.